Bro. The Wemby I bought is damaged. You selling anything today?
I am. Yeah, you want to take a look?
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Mostly basketball.
Okay. All right, Tyrese Halliburton.
The last one I have was March 23rd.
Yeah, I saw that one.
That's the last one.
Where'd it go? There was a mezzanine. Mezzanine 10 did 195. Would you take 80 for it? Yeah? All right, sweet. All right, guys, first deal of the day done. Just figured we'd get one out of the way. Halliburton on the courtside Tiger. So start the day off with that one, $80. Sweet.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you mind if I see the Mahomes rookie, please?
Yeah. I got a lot of room on most stuff.
I see last one 18 here.
Yeah, last year like 18, 15, 31. I mean, throw out an offer on it. I mean, I just want to move some stuff today.
Gotcha. You said 18, and what were the other comps?
18, 15, and 30 are the last three in the last like week.
15?
Is there anything else in there you wanted, or was it just that?
Yeah, I'll check out the CD.
Okay. The Raws sit closer to like the 105, 110, but the most recent's a PSA 10 that did 280 or 290 or something like that. Never mind. Someone just sold another one hella cheap. This was what it was before. Was the most recent was March was the PSA 10 did 280, but someone just sold a Raw for $95. So, I mean, throw out a number on both. I kind of just want to move as much of stuff.
90 and 15, 105.
I do 95 and 15.
110 then? Or what is that come out to?
95, yeah, 110.
Appreciate it.
Sounds good, man. All right, guys. Mahomes score rookie, gone, and so is the CD Action All Pros. I have change if you need it.
I got you.
Sweet, sweet. All right, man. Yes, sir. Thank you. And Steph. Okay. Some solid names.
Oh yeah, that's all I don't really prospect,
Yeah. Were just these the four that you had today?
Oh, which one are you interested
All four.
in? Really?
Yeah. Did you have any more that you were looking to move, or just these four?
That's
Okay, a lot of the MVPs.
That's a big one. The Emotion.
The emotion, okay.
You ever see that one?
Probably at some point. His stuff is everywhere now.
Oh no, his stuff is just going off the charts.
I'd pass on these ones.
Okay. No problem.
Those ones are just a little harder for me to move. Let me see the Curry. I haven't actually seen this before.
That sold for 45.
Yep, that's what I had it down as, is 45 on that one.
This one.
These were kind of all over. What I valued it at about 350 is where I valued it. So I'll tell you the values I had. So the Ant Purple, I had that valued at 40. That was kind of what they were doing. The Curry I had at 45. That's about what they were doing.
Sold at 58.
Did it?
Check, 58. In fact, was it yesterday?
When I scanned it the first time, I didn't see one.
130 point. You heard of 130
Mhm.
point.com.
Yep.
You'll see it in there.
Okay.
58.
The last few on the Wemby were in the 50 range. I'll pull it up again. The last one on him is going to be on Curry was yesterday for 45. There's
No, on this,
Oh.
not 45 on that.
on this one.
58.
I can.
That's 45.
It did 55. This one did 55 in February, but the last few 44, 45, and then 50. On here, I see these consistently do about $20. This one I saw doing consistently at 45. It hasn't sold in a while.
Right.
That one I had at 350, and then I can show you what I saw on the Wemby here.
What's your comp? I mean, we'll find out the comps. What's your percentage on the comps?
It just kind of depends on the card. I don't really go by percentage. So if like a card's $40, it sells consistently for 40. I usually offer 30 because if I put it in my case at 40, someone will pay me 35. So I'll make $5.
Yeah, I
So like on the Jordan, I can pay more, I can pay stronger because it's a more expensive card.
Because who's the player? I mean,
Well, just off the value. So even like, so I had the Ant at 40. I had the Curry at 45. I do see that other sale. We'll work on that
I
one.
mean, this will go this area. We're in
Yeah.
Curry territory.
I'll value it at 50 because there was $45 sales, kind of the middle ground. Wemby, they're consistently doing 55. Like the last three are 38, 53, and 59. 55 is kind of the middle. We valued that one at 350 and then that at 45. So that comes to
Would you say this?
those do about 20 bucks. So those, unless they're in a 10, they consistently do 20, 25 because they were a common skybox card.
Well, there's a lot of them.
If it's a 10, they are usually.
Oh, that's over $100 easy. And a 10. No.
Oh, in a 10, yeah. Yeah, in a 10, they do a ton, but they grade in a 9 so often that,
Price only.
yeah,
I
it's,
didn't look that up actually.
yeah.
$10.
No. That one's 20. Yeah, they've done as low as $11 in the recent sales. They've done as low as 11, as high as 29. The most recent one was 20. So I can tell you kind of. So here I had it at a $40 value. I'd offer you 30. On the Curry, this one, I had a $50 value. I'd offer 40. The Wemby, I had it at 55 value. I'd offer 45. This one, I had it at 45 value. I'd pay 35. This one was 350 value. I'd offer 315. If there's a number that you'd want to be at on it,
Yeah, I mean, this is only going to continue.
because that's close to 90% on that one specifically. It's just there's also comps that have been as low as 330 on it.
Well, 370. You can check the comp.
Yeah, there's one high one. There's like a 375, but then there's also a 320 and some stuff. Kind of just have to average them out because that's when people come up to buy it. That's going to be what it's going to be. Let me look at it one more time because I definitely want it.
That's when even for your own personal collections.
Yeah. There was one on April 6th that did 300 too. So I mean, they're kind of everywhere.
300
Yep.
on the Jordan 10.
Yep. April 6th, $300.
Best offer.
Yep. Sold
That's
price
in
of
Canada. See, those Canada ones.
No. The CL's card ladder value. That's what card ladder says it's worth. And what if I came up to 325 on 350 value? That's about 93%.
325.
325. So I had 350 value, pay 325. 45 value, pay 35. 55 value, pay 45. 50 value, pay 40, and 40 value, pay 30.
So go ahead and add that up.
It's gonna be $475 for the 5.
325. I this one.
But just let me know. It's all cash
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take your offer for this.
for these ones.
Yeah.
Okay. So it'd be 150 for the 4 here. That work?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your name?
Tanner.
Tanner? Derek.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice talking to you.
Yes, sir. Have you bought anything today? Yeah. And then the Curry has done as high as 70 recently, but it's like the last few are 49, 45, 45.
Yes.
Throw out whatever you feel is fair on them.
What do you feel is fair?
$3,000, brother, all yours.
Almost all.
I mean, let me see, what did I pay here? That one's like 45, that one's like 45. Bro, nothing's loading today.
It's like 190-ish value.
Is it?
You have it at 190. I would think it's a little bit less.
Yeah, that one was like a 60 last few.
Yeah, last couple are good sales on that.
Where would you be at on it?
Like 170 and 30 on that, 200.
That's fine.
Easy.
Thank you. All right, guys. Quick deal done. Y'all saw we just bought all 4 of these, but it's nice when you know people who pick this stuff up real quick. So Jake's going to take home all 4 of those slabs, and as well as the Burrow out of 50 right there. So quick 5 cards. What'd you say for it? 200? 200 bucks? I already forgot. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Easy as always.
You said the Westbrook and then the Rome?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You're actually one of the first people to ask about that Westbrook. Earlier,
This is a cool card.
earlier X-Fractor, I love them. They're beautiful.
This is clean too.
Yeah, I had the Ruby Wave I was going to bring as well. I think it was like his 3rd year, but no one ever asks about him, so I didn't bring it. I've had that card in my case for a while. They're probably doing less than what it's stickered at now.
I seen when it's at 15.
Okay.
Would you be interested doing trade?
I would take a look. I'm not a huge fan of trading.
Yeah, I have a stack of stuff right here.
You're a big soccer guy.
Yeah, I started collecting soccer.
Okay.
It was usually just football.
That's
but,
cool.
You know, I started collecting more soccer now.
I like that. I don't know what this insert is, but I'll take a look at it. Looks like it's about $2 from what I'm seeing. I don't really see much to trade off of, but I can work a deal with you on that stuff if you wanted to buy it.
I was thinking 15 and 10.
That works, bud. Thank you. All right, guys, the Rome, Red Pandora, and then the X-Fractor Westbrook from 2015 Select going out for 15. I can break cash for you. Thank you.
Are you buying?
Yeah, take a look.
There's only really 3 that I want to probably remove.
Bro brings out 3 monsters.
Is that a number?
Yeah, it's the Blue Wave, I believe. Oh, no, it's not numbered. I thought they were.
Got one more in here.
What are you asking here?
I think the most recent sales about 1,800. So
Yeah, last 2 are 15 and 18.
yeah, so I'm probably around 1650.
Who do they play in the first round?
Trailblazers.
Is that who they pulled? Denny Avdia did all that just to get rinsed? Oh. I honestly think that the Blazers will take 1 game. I think they'll take 1. That Blazers team is better than people think. They're really gritty, but would you take 15?
Around 1550.
Split it at 15.25. What do these go for?
I've seen comps at what was that, 45, 50.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they would have
That's
been.
out of the out of new tops.
I see the out of 75 did 70. You're probably right. Would you say 45 to 50?
Yeah.
That's probably right.
Yeah.
You said 15.50. Would you 15.50 for the pair? I wanted to be 15 here. I came up to like 15.25, 15.50 for the pair.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. Thank you, sir. Biggest, I did not expect to spend that much on 1 card. Guys, this is a new one for me. How about a Wemby Topps RPA right there? And then the Clutch Gene out of 199 for 15.50. All right, brother. Whew. Did not expect to do that today. No shot. How did I miss that? Bro. The Wemby I bought is damaged. I didn't see this earlier, guys. The Wembanyama, right here on the bottom, there's a fingernail mark. It was in a different bag when I bought it. It was in a different colored bag. I put it in my own and priced it, and I was looking at it again. And it's damaged. It's like a fingernail mark on the bottom. Like it looks like a fingernail impression. I'm definitely not sure if he knew. I'm not going to say he knew. But dang, dude. It's going to be like impossible to move this. Literally impossible now. At least, well, not going to be impossible to move, but it's going to be impossible to make money most likely. I paid $15.50 for that and the other one. And these do like $16.50 to $17, and it's damaged. Bro, how did I miss that? Wow. All right, well, we'll see what we can do. I'm going to shop it around, I guess, to a couple people I know that deal in higher end stuff, and maybe they won't care as much because they know people who will buy it. But I'm definitely going to disclose all the damage on it. That sucks. But I guess that's the lesson we learn. Always check over stuff. You never know what's damaged.